I'll start with an AUM just because as an entry point into true diversification within the private marketplace, majority of the times we're looking at minimum check size of $250,000. Now, advancements, they potentially allow flexibility there, but the reality of it is you don't want to be overly diversified, but you also don't want to be overly concentrated. So for me on the AUM side, being able to have at a minimum 2 or 3 million to get started and to have a pathway to 5 plus, I think that's where you really can get started in creating a diversified portfolio in the private marketplace. It takes at least 2 to 4 years to incubate a portfolio to get it to where it's not full J curve. A lot of times we'll start in the secondaries, maybe some fund to funds stuff. I don't wake up in the morning wanting to invest in fund to funds, but it's a great way to get initial exposure right out the gates. You are still benefiting from private market returns. But the reality of it is the same strategy. It's just maybe you add another zero. I think once you get north of that $100 million or a couple $100 million as far as investable assets go, you also have the opportunity to potentially even be the anchor or lead. I like investing in $500 million or smaller funds. So my goal at Vincimus has been able to leverage economies of scale to write larger check sizes to then either take a seat on the advisory council, but to be a part of it. I don't want to just write a check and be passive. I want to add my strategic networks.